Hello, everyone, and happy Wednesday. Welcome back to the House Witch Tarot. I am shuffling cards, seeing what's going on for the day. Right as I began shuffling, a card did jump out before I turned the camera on. So I'm just shuffling a little more to see if there's anything else that jumps out as well, because that was like the first shuffle I did and the card just fell straight out and onto the floor. So usually that means it's like a very urgent message. At least that's what I interpret it to mean. So I'm just seeing if there's anything else that goes along with it before I share what I think is happening so far today. Okay. Okay, so the card that flipped out when I was shuffling beforehand is the Seven of Wands, but reversed. So I talked about this card a little bit a couple weeks ago when it was right side up. And what I'm feeling right now is a lot of anxiety from everyone. I think the things that you've been waiting on that are starting to come into your life, you're like, okay, now I really have to face this. Now I like really have to take charge. And like, what if I'm not good enough? What if it's not what I thought it was going to be? What if everything I've been working towards isn't like what I actually want? What if I want to do something else? And it's important that you know that you can't talk yourself out of, like, these are the things that you're asking for. So instead of being worried about whether or not this is right for you, just be so grateful. The thing that you've been working towards, the thing that you've been praying for, the thing that you've been asking to come into your life is finally here. Because if you talk yourself out of it, all you're going to do is fulfill this, all you're going to do is create the self-fulfilling prophecy that you're not good enough. And that's just not true. Of course it's not true. You're a human being who's here to like learn and live and experience. I'm actually called to pull a second card because I feel like there's something else. Oop. Oh, interesting. Okay, so Seven of Cups along with the Seven of Wands in reverse. So what this tells me is like all this anxiety and all this worry that you're creating is for nothing. You're getting worked up over nothing because you're about to be handed, not handed, you're about to have multiple opportunities presented to you. The description of these are known as like fairy gifts, but the way that I see it is simply that like you're now going to have choices, right? You get to choose which of these you want to go for. You could choose multiple. You got two hands. How much can you hold, right? There's no limit to abundance, to happiness, to love, to whatever it is that you're working towards. So I would say like drop this, get out your head, which it could be too. We've got the new moon in Pisces on Friday. No, tomorrow and Thursday, the new moon in Pisces. So you might be like a little bit in your head, a little bit emotional. Pisces are kind of emotional signs. And you got to calm down because this is happening for you. And it's not just like, oh, one thing. You literally get to choose how you move forward in your life. And you get to do that every single day. But the universe is telling you like, drop the nonsense, because we've been telling you for weeks. House Witch Tarot has been telling you for weeks that good things are coming to you. And instead of trying to chase them away out of fear, accept them with love, accept them with thanks and gratitude, because you have no idea what's on the other side of your acceptance, of your self-worth, of your self-happiness, of your self-love. Yeah. Let go, y'all. I know that feeling so well, because as I've mentioned, a lot of the things that I end up pulling are also speaking to me directly. And I have kind of been on a little bit of an anxiousness the last few days. Like, well, what if this thing that I've been working on doesn't work out, or this opportunity that suddenly presented to me, what if it's not right? What if it's not? Okay. You've been down and out before. You'll figure it out again. And I speak that with like such force, because I need you to hear it, and I need you to like get smacked around a little bit so that you can actually move forward and do the things that you need to do. So if you're still worried about your anxiety or you're not sure how to move forward, meditate, turn all the electronics off, have some silence to yourself for 60 seconds, the bare minimum, 60 seconds, right? Every time a negative thought comes into your head, you go, nope, not true. And you say the opposite, right? So if it's something like, I'm not worthy of this new job. No, you are more than qualified. Are you kidding me? They would be lucky to have you. Oh my God, what if that person says no when I ask them out? What? Are you kidding me? Everyone wants to date me. That person that I adore, they adore me just as much. And guess what? If it doesn't work out, whatever it is that you're working on, it wasn't meant to be, and that's okay. And that's hurtful maybe in the moment, but you can move on from it. I promise you so much. So let me know in the comments what you guys are working towards, what you're hoping for, the opportunities that are being presented to you, and like what you're willing to take advantage of. And because I'm just excited to hear what everyone else has got going on too. So enjoy that message, and I will talk to you tomorrow.